went viral and TikTok took it down, but I don't believe that TikTok took it down. I believe that somebody did it because somebody said something to me and I gave them proof about what they said, and then nothing, my video and the video that I showed that particular person the truth, that video got taken down right after. So this is how I know that TikTok didn't take that video down. It was somebody that had, and I know who that person is. But I am going to repeat what I say just in case y'all missed it, because people are still inboxing me about what I meant, because a lot of people is still talking about it. As you all know, that we are going by the Gregorian calendar, right? But the Mayan calendar had 13 months and 28 days in it. And in the Bible, right, one day equals 1,000 years, right? Now, in the Bible, it also says that the 144,000, the ones that has the mark on them, is supposed to be tormented for 5 months, which means that we are supposed to suffer for 5 months. Now, if you think about that, if one day equals 1,000 years, and if you go by the original Mayan calendar, that means that if one day equals 1,000 years, and it's 13 months in a month, and it's 28 days, then that means that each month equals 28,000 years. So that means that if we were supposed to get tormented for only 5 months, that means we were supposed to get tormented for 140,000 years. Now, when I read an article about the transatlantic slave trade, they say back in 2019, they had just celebrated their 400-year anniversary of the transatlantic slave trade. So that means that the 400 years is now up. So this is the reason why Biden gave Africa $55 billion. So if the transatlantic slave trade is up, then that means that the blacks that came from the transatlantic slave trade, their contract is now up. They are not United States American slaves anymore. These are now free people. So if you are a black American and the government try to control you at this moment, you can say kiss your ass, because there's nothing that the government can tell you, because you are now free from your transatlantic slave trade contract, because the 400 years is up and they did not pay you. So the 400 years is up. Now, if you think about year 2020, that makes it 401 year. 2021, 402. 2023, 403. And 2023 years makes 144,000 years. So as of right now, as of this day, we are in the 144,000th year. Maybe that's a coincidence. While after 2019, COVID came, and they was trying to convince the brown people to get the jab, because they knew that a couple of years later, that the 144,000th year, the year of the dragon and the age of the Aquarius, they knew that the brown people was going to get exposed to something, because the fact that our contract is now up and we are free people, we can now go back to our original indigenous lands, and they knew that. So they lied to us and did whatever they had to do to keep us here. So when that energy comes, we won't be able to get it 100%, because they contaminated our body to keep us here. Because if you look at the world for what it is, the world is ending. And if you look at life for what it is, we don't have to do anything. So as of right now, if you are a black African American, you don't have to do nothing in the United States. Nothing. You don't have to pay your taxes. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to do none of that. Your 400 years is up. Malcolm X told y'all in your face for 400 years, Plymouth Rock. But this don't got nothing to do with Plymouth Rock. This has something to do with your soul and your spirit. You don't have to slave no more. You don't. This is why they know that. Because now that we are free people, we are free to everything. This is now the time for us to exercise our human rights. But we don't know that we have it, because we are still enslaved of the vision. This is now the time for us black people to say we need to stand up because we have the power to do that. Because the energy of the earth is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Because the more black people get their powers and realize who they are, their energy is making the atmosphere stronger. This is why the world is collapsing. The world is collapsing because the power of the black energy is collapsing the earth, because the earth is part of them and it's crushing them. So the reason why this earth is collapsing because who we are is breaking up and we becoming who we really are. So we is breaking out of the womb into being who we are because we are free now. We are not under the curse of Lucifer anymore. Our water is about to be fresh. But we don't know that. This is why we need to die in our truth. Seek our real creator. You are no longer black or American. We are not black anymore. I am not a black woman anymore. I am not even an American anymore. I am a free woman. That means I can choose whatever religion I want. I can go wherever. If I choose to be Catholic, if I choose to shoot my eyeball in the back, I can do that. I don't got to listen to nobody at all. You don't. You are no longer a slave. You are no longer part of the United States. Why do you think the United States is broke? Why do you think the United States is bankrupt? They can't pay us. United States is broke. And the fact that the United States is broke, the real indigenous people that is old, we coming back. This is what the war is all about. Why you think all these black and brown people was here? We coming back. They know what's up. Why you think they hiding under the bunkers? We coming back. We know what's going on, at least the real ones. We know what's going on. 400 years is up. The 144,000 years is up. This is the year of the fucking dragon. It's time to pay up. This is the age of Aquarius. Y'all about to see who the real gods is. What y'all thought the age of Aquarius was just a name? No, y'all about to see the real gods. And y'all gonna be shocked when y'all see them. And y'all about to see the ones that don't want y'all to see who the real gods are. Y'all about to see two gods on planet Earth right now. The real gods and the ones that's been playing the real gods our whole fucking existence. Now, you play dumb all you want, but remember, whatever game you play, whatever turn you make, you will spend the rest of your eternal fucking life there. So you can play this game of chess and this game all you want, but you can take it lightly. But remember, your soul will dwell in your choice. And I said what I said. And this video was downloadable. Video that I did that